Hey guys, this is a video about narcissist abuse, and this is for my loyal subscribers. So we were discussing really the subject of how especially moneyed narcissists, but even poor narcissists will do this, how they will try to buy you off and absolve themselves from a lifetime of abuse by handing you a small pittance. Okay, so all of them do this, but in this instance, it's my hip breaker piece of shit brother, who's also a super high earner. I want you to keep in mind while I'm talking about him that he, at one point at least, and probably still it makes a huge amount of money, made $500,000 a year on a regular basis. Okay? All right, I just want you to keep in mind that, which I don't make that much money. No. I don't, and I think they made sure that I wouldn't by abusing me all my life. So, okay. He paid off. He abused me all my life. As a child, he pushed me down on the floor while I was trying to learn how to walk. He was regularly abusive. He always looked down his nose at me. And, I mean, he was physically violent, psychologically violent, emotionally violent, and spiritually violent, because anybody that's in his way and he doesn't get his way, he will annihilate. But he's such a nice guy. Isn't that magnanimous of him? So he also threw the knife in my face, and there's another story about the knife, and that's what the $1,200 has to do with. And he also just did everything he could to just undermine me and sabotage me along with the rest of the family. He also supported my mother when she was forcing me to live on the street when I was 14 and I had to live at the mall. He helped her do it along with the rest of the brood. Oh yes, he sure fucking did. And he stabs me in the back regularly. And if he is forced to have any interaction with me, he treats me like somebody just sat a piece of poop in front of his face. And that's the way he acts. Because he has nothing but gratuitous contempt for me. He just feels sorry for the little stray dog that has to live outside, the outside dog. He also, during a water skiing incident where he was supposed to be teaching me how to water ski, he was forced to take me out on the boat and didn't want to take me. They would leave me at home all day with nothing to fucking do. And I was tired of it and I wanted to go too. And I came home with a displaced hip, but I was forced to shut up about it forever by him. And I have had to carry around that injury now. And I'm still carrying it for 35 years. I was just lucky enough to get a chiropractor to put it back in place, but that hip is never going to be the same because I was denied medical care because I wasn't even allowed to say there was anything wrong. Okay? Now, when I was in college, at that point, I was still in the fog. I was still doing what I knew, and I had run up my credit card, and you know how they fraud you in college with credit cards, and he paid it off, $1,200 total. And that was very magnanimous of him, wasn't it? And I thought so. I thought, thank you so much. And I was also getting stalked in college by an ex-boyfriend, and I really needed my family, and at that point I really thought they should still be there for me, but they had no interest in being there for me. And he had no interest in doing so either. So after that, after the $1,200 thing, he did not call me anymore. He did not contact me anymore. He would have nothing really to do with me unless he was forced to be with me at family interactions. And then he would still, of course, act like a piece of poop had just been sat down in front of him. You know, because this one is beneath him, right? He's a real arrogant fuck. But this is where he was trying to absolve himself of a lifetime of fuckery. After all the shit that motherfucker pulled, he thinks that $1,200 is going to absolve him from all the damage he did to my life. I'd say that's a bargain, guys. What do you think? Yeah, especially as much money as he makes. $1,200, shut her up. I'd say that's a bargain. I'd say he's got it all figured out, just like his other sister, the one who poisoned me when I was 9 years old. She's got it all figured out too. Poisoned me, I didn't die, blame me for the poisoning, and then tell me how to feel about it. That's what they do. Moneyed narcissists love to sit there and give you a little chump change or a little pittance to shut your little piece of shit ass up. Oh yeah. And that's what that's all about. And isn't that magnanimous of him? What a nice guy. See how nice he is? Yeah, I saw. What a nice guy. What's he want to do now? Break my jaw? Take all my money away? Oh no, mommy and daddy already did that. And mommy and daddy also never gave me any fucking money. They've already fucked me on the inheritance 3 times. Or whatever it was. I have no idea what that was. But he's just like mommy and daddy. Wants to absolve himself with a little pittance. And I'm supposed to feel guilty because I'm supposed to be forever grateful for this. Oh yes, I'm so grateful while I'm limping with back problems. It interfered with my life, and all the abuse interfered with my life for the rest of my life. His little band-aid of $1,200 will not absolve him. And Mommy Dearest even said about him, but Mommy Dearest would know. He always gets his way. He was talking about him and his wife. The cunt was talking about him and his wife. He said, oh, he always gets his way. He just always gets his way. I was like, except when it comes to me. He's not ever going to get his way. Not ever. And that's what sticks in his butt. That's the way a narcissist does things. You're in my way. Here's some money. And how dare you not be grateful for it. I'm going to send him $1,200 back in pennies. And I'll pay for the shipping. And a big bag of gummy dicks. Go eat a dick. Oh, or go cry to the big golden child. Poor widow witch man can't be absolved of his crime because the stupid piece of shit sister won't stop telling people online. That's what that shit is, guys. So watch it when somebody tries to buy your silence after they have pulled that much fucking shit for a fucking lifetime, including backstabbing and pitting everybody else in the family against you because they're terrified of being the scapegoat. All right? And even poor narcissists will do this sometimes too. Don't take the bait. They will not be absolved. Have a great day, subs. Love you guys. Oh, next week's Daddy's Day. I've got some cool videos coming on that one, I hope. Unless I'm super busy, but I'll make it anyway, even if it's not Father's Day. All right? Thanks, guys.